Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a little cooking video. Y'all hear me talk about having chicken ready all the time? Well, I've got 6 bone-in chicken breasts. I had to do them in 2 different pans. Y'all know I got all that chicken the other day. So now in order to fit my bag of ice, I had to go ahead and do 3 packages at once in order to fit my bag of ice. So what I'm going to do is just pour some vegetable oil on them. Ooh. And then I'm just going to rub this around on both sides. Alright, just wash my hands here real quick. Set you up here with the dishes. Oh, I need my little tripod. I went to a new Walmart the other day since I was in Tulsa. And they had this, but they didn't have the little tripod. And I didn't feel like, I haven't broke out the big tripod yet. So y'all get to sit with the dishes. Okay. So, what I'm going to do now is I've got some poultry seasoning. I'm just going to go ahead and shake this on this side. Get some on this side. And then gonna make it easy. Use a fork to flip them over. Okay, now I am going to get some salt on this side of them. And some pepper. Alright, and then we're going to go with some more poultry seasoning on this side. Okay. And then I have preheated my oven to 400 degrees. So I'm just going to put these in here. And these are very big. Excuse my stove, y'all know. I did some cooking earlier. I was waiting on my chicken to thaw. So I'm going to set this timer for 1 hour because they are pretty big, I said. And then what I do is I let it cook for the hour, and then I turn off the oven, but I leave the chicken in there for another hour. So I cook it for an hour, turn the oven off, leave it for an hour, and that always makes it turn out perfect. So I will see you in a bit when it's done. Okay, so here is the chicken after it's been cooking for an hour and then set in the oven after when I turned it off for an hour. So I'm just going to let it cool a little bit more. And then I will remove it from the bones. Save all the liquid that's in the pan. And I'm going to save the skin and the bones. And make broth. So stick around for the broth process. See you in a bit. Okay guys, welcome back. So now I am starting on the broth part of this concoction from the roasted chicken. What I've done is I have filled 2 separate pots because I had 6 chicken breasts that I was working from, so that's good for 2 pots. Filled it with water, and then I put half of the chicken bones and skin in one, half in the other. I put a whole onion, I just quartered it in each pot. I used 3 carrots because they were the big carrots. And I just halved them between the 2 pots, and then I had about 5 or 6 celery stalks that I just halved between the pots. And then I didn't have much poultry seasoning left, so I put what I had in each one. And then I put some Italian seasoning and some ground sage. Probably, maybe a half a tablespoon of the poultry seasoning in each one. And then I put maybe a tablespoon of Italian seasoning in each one and a tablespoon of ground sage in each one. I'm not going to salt it because the salt will get even more, it will get even more saltier the longer it cooks. And so I'll just leave it with these seasonings. And then I also separated the drippings from the chicken between each pot. So I am just going to bring this to a boil, and then I'll reduce it to between medium and low and let it go for a few hours. And then I'll strain it, so I'll be back with that part. See you in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and strain my broth. I've got it all, it's cooked for probably about 4 hours on simmer. And I did forget whenever I first done this to put in the bouillon cubes. So I had to come back later and put those in. And I put 4 in each pot. So, and I've let it cool for a little bit so that it is easier to handle. We'll start there. Let me get I put this into a pitcher since it's going to be so much. Just put my strainer over there. I know y'all can't see this, but and that filled that almost completely up. So I'm just going to, whoops, strain this one right into this pot. Oh, I'm making a mess. Okay. So, and then I just want you to see in this picture, so you can see, is rather dark because I had included the onion peels in. Like whenever I cut the onion, I didn't peel them, I just left it whole. And then from my seasonings, like the Italian seasoning and the sage, so. But not a big deal, so. Let's see, I have this big giant pitcher. This is 2 quarts just from one pot, and then I've got the other one, so I am going to be making some chicken and dumplings. I am going to be making some chicken pot pie, and not sure what else I'll be making, but I have got plenty of chicken broth on hand now to make it with. So, just a great money saving tip. I mean, no, chicken broth isn't that much, but this probably saved about $5. So, a couple of dollars from each package of chicken. I mean, if you're just gonna be throwing it away anyway, so why not? I mean, you could just throw your $2 in the trash instead. So, there you go. I saved you $2 for on each package of chicken, not having to buy broth. So, if you like this video, then go ahead and leave it a thumbs up. Share with your friends. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.